Spokane Sheriff's deputies are investigating an apparent murder after a man's body was found inside his burning car. Firefighters made that grisly discovery just after midnight this morning near the intersection of Bigelow Gulch and Forker Road. That's where KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live with the latest details. Jeff.
And Robin, this man's apparent murder as mysterious as the location where his body was found. Instead of using some of the remote country that's available up here, the killers left his car right here on the road where it could be easily discovered. Either they ran out of gas going up this hill or they ran out of time. Car fires are a common occurrence here on the steep roads that climb Mount Spokane, and so District 9 crews thought they were responding to another routine call for service.
They had responded to a car on fire. When they got up here, they found a body in the trunk.
If the killers were hoping the fire would cover their tracks, it didn't work. Damage to the car and victim was minimal, and detectives think they already know the man's identity.
Most likely get an autopsy today or tomorrow so we can verify who the person might be. We've called the possible victim's family and talked with them so they're aware of what we're doing.
Detectives quickly tracked down the man's ex-wife or girlfriend after they learned the victim had recently been awarded custody of their one-year-old child.
So we'll talk to her, we'll find out what's going on. We'll see if her story checks out with other information before we even label her as a suspect, but she's just being interviewed as a person who knows our possible victim.
The victim lives in or around Cheney and described as a man in his early 30s. Investigators say he doesn't have a criminal drug history, and there are no easy answers as to why he was killed.
We do know that the registered owner lives outside of the Spokane area, and the vehicle is a long ways from there, so we're trying to figure out why it's this far out and why it's parked in front of a house up the street. And detectives don't think that house has anything to do with this killing because it's vacant. They do think the killers were trying to get the body to a much more remote area, and something, perhaps car trouble, perhaps the victim himself, kept them from going any further. Reporting live in northeast Spokane County, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.